Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some American Truck Simulator with realistic economy. Now we're in a Freightliner this time, uh, and we are taking a load down to Oklahoma City. Now I know we've been there before, but this is the only load that was kind of doing what I was wanting to do. I was wanting to do a longer load today. If that makes sense. I was wanting to do a longer drive, so we're going to be stopping in the middle of this one. Let's see here. And we are, like I said, we're going to Oklahoma City to General Mills. We are taking yard trucks. Looks like a couple of yard trucks there. So that's what we're doing. So let's we turn in. So we're gonna. I've got a place picked out that's about halfway through on our trip. Which on these longer trips is what we'll do. Um, we won't try to do the whole loads in one episode because they'd be an hour and a half, 2 hours long. And if I'm gonna do something like that, I might as well be streaming, and I can't really stream because I'm not set up for it. But anyway, we are headed to Oklahoma City from here in Billings. Couldn't find a load going out of Denver that was far enough um, to make a decent amount of money. Now this one we're getting paid, $1,400, so that's a pretty good load for a quick job. Um, and granted, it's going to take us 2 days to get there, but I'd rather have a 2 day trip and make at least $700 per day than doing like a 1 day trip for $600. So and that's kind of what I was looking at out of Denver. There just really weren't any good loads going out of Denver for us. So I just took one from Billings going to Oklahoma City. Hopefully, when we get there, we will be able to get a good load going from there elsewhere. But this will be a 2 episode trip, so I got a place. Like I said, I got a place marked for us to stop for the night, get some gas, get some shut eye, and move on down the road. So we got, if you can see, we're 375 miles away from where we're going to be stopping. Um, but I figured just this was the reason why I chose this load. There was another load that was a little bit longer, paid a little bit more, but we haven't driven a Freightliner truck in a long time. If we've even driven one, I don't remember. I mean, I have driven them in the game, just don't know if we've done it on the series. So this is a different truck, so I figured, why not? Loan installment just came out, so we're down to $12,000. But and we do have one truck driver that's going to be making a delivery today, um, in about 10 hours. So or today in game, I should say. We won't see it until next episode when we're finishing up the load, or actually when we go to sleep tonight. I guess he'll be delivering that load. Um, but this also worked out getting this kind of back on a driving in the day schedule because we're going to get there around 6 o'clock ish, um, to where we're stopping for the night, and that way, it may be a little dark when we get started on the next episode, but we'll be able to finish that load in the daylight, probably around noonish, the next day. And then, we'll pick up another load going from Oklahoma City to somewhere, either a short load to be able to finish in that episode, or, um, a long load where we'll have to stop and sleep. So, but anyway, we're gonna start trying to take whatever loads pay us the best money on the quick jobs. Just within the on the first page, I'm not gonna keep searching through and saying, oh, that one's not gonna work, that one's not gonna work. we're not going to be that selective about it. We're going to go for whatever jobs are on the first page, whichever one pays the best, and we'll just have to you know do what we can do in those on those loads. Um, but our other driver, our new driver, actually is the one that will be finishing when we go to sleep. So hopefully he will make us some money this time instead of losing us money. I think he actually did make a load that was worth some money. Wasn't much, but it was, because he was really negative, and now it's only negative $264. So, but we'll look at all that when we get there. Like I said, we will probably get there. We'll go ahead and rest, see where all our drivers are after we rest, and then we'll pick up when we come back. But we do have plenty of time to get this load there. They're not expecting it until Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon at 2:49 p.m. So, and right now it is Thursday, so we got plenty of time. But Freightliner, we haven't really drove much. That is why I chose this one, because it was a Freightliner. There was one that paid a little bit more that was like 1,500 miles, but it was in another international, so I chose the Freightliner so we could, drive something different. Now we will be fueling up, just because I don't want to take a chance, since we won't have to pay for the fuel, because we're driving for another company. We'll just fill up on their dime, just to make sure we get to where we need to go. I hope y'all are enjoying the series, and if you are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also leave comments down below. For you, it's free, and it helps me out. So do those things if you can. I'd appreciate it. But like I said, we're just heading on down to Oklahoma City. Now I thought about, and this is the way that we're going to do the quick jobs. If I can't find a load from where we drive to, like aka Oklahoma City, where we're going now, if we can't find a job from there, we have to take a job from Billings, because that's where they put us out at. I'm not going to just randomly pick, this is the best paying job in quick jobs, so I'm going to teleport to Flagstaff and drive to Idaho Falls or whatever. I'm not going to do that. It's got to be from either where we deliver to or from Billings. That's the only two options we have. I'm not going to take the best paying one. So I feel like in Oklahoma City, though, we'll be able to get a good load. And hopefully, we're going to start seeing our money go up a good bit. Now, we'll have a little bit of money come in tonight, or in the morning, I guess, when we rest, from our driver that was going to finish in 10 hours. But most of them were on 2-day loads or better. And which means, our bank account's going to dip down a little bit before we deliver this load. But we should see a whole lot more money come in after that, because all of our drivers, our experienced drivers, are on pretty good loads right now. So we should. Alright, that is green, so we don't have to stop. when I was thinking about the other trucks, I left out Freightliner. So it will be added into the trucks that we purchase as well. I guess at level 70, we'll buy a Freightliner, and then level 80, we will buy another International. So, like I said, the next truck we buy is going to be a Volvo, then Peterbilt, and then I think after that we're going to go with a Mack, then a Kenworth, then a Western Star, then a Freightliner. So kind of in that order, unless I change my mind, which that's going to be a lot of episodes away. So who knows? But I know the next two will be Volvo, then Peterbilt. Um, just a second. So I know this is a little bit shorter of an episode than normal, but there was no way I was going to be able to record this whole trip in one episode. So we're going to just stop it halfway. And then, like I said, maybe next episode we can find a short load going out of Oklahoma City that will give us a better length video. Because we'll be a little over, I think a little over halfway on our trip once we get to our destination. Um, Actually, I really need to check that. Let me go into the map here. So, um, actually, let me check. All right, it's well, let's look at where we're at here. Okay, so Mm, that may not quite be it. Let's pick a different waypoint here. Um, yeah, let's drive to here. Let's drive to there. That'll that'll get us a little bit closer. We're getting to our destination a lot quicker. Been able to drive pretty good going so far, so we'll go a little bit further. That'll put us between 6:30 and 7 o'clock, which is kind of in our, we want to try to, if we can, rest between 6 and 8 o'clock each night. So we're not driving in the dark a whole lot. So we'll get a little bit further, and if it looks like we're going to get there too early, we may go a little bit further after that. So we should get there between 6 and 7. That'll be kind of where we need to go. Um, oh, come on, truck. Out of the slow lane. Get in the slow lane. Let's look at the map real quick. So, can't get to that one. Yeah, we're just gonna have to stick with that. Get past this car and get over. staying at a Volvo dealership tonight. Let's go ahead and rest. All right, and so Matthias brought us in $2,000. That's good. So back up to 15,000. Well, let's go ahead and look into our driver manager here. So Milos, 14 hours, 13 hours. He just finished 23 hours, 22 hours, and 15 hours. So three more loads will be done after we rest the next day. So I do appreciate you being here with me today. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also leave comments down below. For you, it's free and it helps me. So, for all of you who have been supporting me thus far, I do appreciate you. You guys rock. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.